Hi, everybody. Welcome to our circuit training. So pretty exciting. And we are going to be doing 4 circuits. And each circuit, we're only going to do it twice. So some things will be on one side of the body, but a lot of double arms. So let's get those arms warming up. Just start to move your body. Get those arms moving, get the shoulders warmed up. So do a few one way and then start going smaller and go the other way. So we're going to, as I was saying, we're going to do the 4 circuits. We are going to be, the end of each circuit is going to be down to the ground. So open your chest. So it'll be a quick down, and then we're going to be getting back up. So once you're down there, just don't get too comfy. Take it up, push, and squeeze. Woo. Some fun things, some new things, some old things, some double things. All right, let's bring your arms up and reach to one side. And come back, and then just a tiny baby back bend. Be respectful of your back. Come on back up, and we'll take it over to the other side. Beautiful. Now you're going to hinge all the way down, but before you hinge at the hips, soften through your knees. Come on down. Bring your left hand under your nose. Put a big bend in your left knee. Straighten the right leg. Take the right arm up to the sky. So a little twist, little hamstring stretch. Then we're going to do that exact same thing on the other side. So put a big bend in your right knee. Straighten that left leg. Right arm underneath, left arm to the sky. And then roll up nice and slow. And then find some balance. Hey, Denise.
Hello.
Before you get too comfy there, Denise, you do need either a sweat towel, a tea towel, or a hand towel.
Okay.
And a couple sets of dumbbells. So opening up that hip, take it through and across. One more. And now just start to kind of skate. Woo. Give that leg and that hip a little flex. We'll do 2 more. And then we're going to take it over to the other side. Take it up. So find that bounce. Take the hip away, the knee away. Open up at the hips. Bring it back and away. 2 more. 2 and 1. We're going to be working for 40 seconds. In between, we've got 15 seconds for me to quickly tell us what we're going to do. So bring your arms all the way back up. Bring them out and start. Just do a couple more circles. Pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it. Go the other way. And then we're going to get ready. We're going to start with body squats. And then we're going to go into overhead presses. So have some dumbbells for your shoulders. Nice and ready. All right, let's start with a body squat. And here we go. Down and up. Bring it down. Push it up. So you're leading with your glutes. Head stays up. Core's engaged. And each time we're getting a little lower. But we're being respectful because we're still in that warm-up phase. Take it up and down. Woo! So working quads, working glutes here. Getting psychologically ready for the game. Woo! A few more. And 1 more. Nice. All right, grab 2 dumbbells. We're going to do an overhead press. So the elbows are going to stay in line. So dumbbells straight up, elbows in line with your shoulders. And here we go. Straight up and straight down. Lift and up. So each circuit serves a purpose. Woo. Working the upper body, the core, the lower body, large muscles and small muscles. Everything's going to get some love tonight. Bring it down. Woo. And up. And down. Lift. 1 more all the way up. And all the way down. All right, grab some nice heavy weights. We're going to do a stiff leg deadlift. So feet are stacked right underneath your hips. Shoulders are back and down. Wrists are pointing towards your thighs. Now you're going to hinge at the hips. Come on down to a flatness. Doesn't have to be a flat back, right? Depending on your anatomy. You want to bring the hips back and the weight's down to about middle of your lower leg, middle of your shins. Push it back and back. So push the hips back and lift them up. So working the hamstrings here, those beautiful muscles, the back of our legs. Whew. One more. Nice. So you've got that heavy dumbbell. Get rid of one, keep the other, and we're going to do an overhead march. So that's going to start to engage our core. Big thing with the march is we're going to bring the dumbbell up. So I want your arms nice and straight, and we want the biceps in line with our ears. So we're keeping straight. We're not leaning forward or backwards. And lift. Get that knee nice and high. Push it up. Woo. And lift. Woo. And up we go. And reach. Couple more. One more each side. Nice. Come on down. Grab two dumbbells. We're going to do a row. So it's going to be a bent over row. You're going, we got us up and down a lot. Part of the up and down is our training. All right, small bend in the knees. Weight straight down from your shoulders. You're going to hug it up and bring that back, the back of the dumbbell to your hip in your pocket. And you're squeezing your back muscles. Squeeze it up and bring it down. Take it up and down. Push and lower. So head and neck are in line with the rest of your spine at that nice 90-degree angle. Every chance we get, we want to make sure we've got that proper form and we're not going to be hurting ourselves as we're trying to strengthen ourselves. Take it up. Two more. One and two. All right. 15 seconds. We're going right to the ground with a chest press. So chest, large muscle group. Grab those heavy weights. Feet are flat on the floor, knees bent. Now do a little pelvic tilt so your lower back is into the ground. And here we go. Down and up. Now we're going out like a goalpost. Woo. That lower belly is still staying into the ground. Lift it up and bring it down. Back of your arms, barely, if at all, kiss the earth. Take it up. Squeeze it down. Wrists are staying straight. And a nice control hold of those dumbbells, but you're not squeezing them so tight. One more. Woo. All right. How was that? And the room is silent. All right, we've got 40 seconds, 30 seconds now. And we're going to grab some water and we're going to take it from the top. So we're going to do the body weight squats, that overhead press, deadlifts. So you've done that first round. So you know what's coming. Can you take heavier weights? One, still keep your form, and two, challenge yourself. And so get a little stronger. We need to make sure that we're always increasing. We stay at that plateau, stay at the same thing. We can't expect stuff to change in our bodies. All right, let's squat. Down we go. And up. Kind of makes sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's easy. You know, we all like to take kind of say, I'm going to take the easy way out. I know my 5 pounds. My daughter and I were talking about, you know, when we carry groceries to our car or we carry our suitcases, are they 5 pounds? You know, we're carrying laundry baskets that's 10 pounds. Yet when we pick up a dumbbell, we're going light, where it's a controlled environment and safe for us. Woo. One more. All right, grab your 2 dumbbells and we're going to do that overhead press. So remember when you're bending, talk about safety, bending to get your weights. You're bending your knees, you're not reaching over. And here we go. Up and down. Ooh. So if we've got really heavy weights, we can't go super fast, right? We've got to think and use our form and use those muscles. Every part of the muscle, straight up. You want to keep those biceps in line. Ooh. And lift. Up. Couple more. And lift. One more. Up and down. All right, 2 heavy weights, stiff leg deadlifts. Feet stacked underneath your hips. Roll those shoulders back and down, and we're hinging. Here we go. Push those hips back. Hips go back. However, your ankles and knees are stacked over top of each other. You come fully up, so you're not using any momentum here. All the way up. Soften the knees. And lift. Woo! Think about the strength your hamstrings are getting. The glutes. Those hips. And down. And lift. One more. Beautiful. All right. Bent over rows. So 2 dumbbells and you're squeeze. Oh no, overhead marches. Where am I going? 1 heavy dumbbell. All right, bring the arms straight up over your head, right up over your head. And here we go. A march and up. So as we lift the knee up, I don't want you to lean forward. I see a lot of people lean back, but when we keep a nice heavy dumbbell up over our head, it is harder to lean back. So it helps us with our form. And lift. And up. Push. And up. Sure beats a sit up, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. And lift. Woo. And up. One more. Nice. Now we're doing the bent over rows. So 2 nice weights. Again, if you used 5s, maybe try 8s. 8s for 10s. Bent over row. So we're bent over. Knees are soft. And here we go. Bring that dumbbell in your pocket. Up to the hip. But at the top of the move, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Think about your beautiful back. We use it for lifting, for balance, for stability. Woo. And up. Squeeze. And up. Take it up. Couple more. 1 and 2. Woo! Right down to the ground. Keep those weights close by. We're chest pressing. So again, knees flat. Do that pelvic tilt so your belly is engaged. Your back is locked. And here we go. Down and up. Woo! Getting up and down a part of the workout is vital for us. Woo. We need to get up and down through life. We need to get off the couch, out of the car, out of our office chair. Maybe not all the way down to the ground. But woo. And up. So nice and slow and controlled. Chest and up. Now check that lower back. Make sure it stayed in. One more. Up and down. And there we have it. That's circuit number 1. So have some water and I'll tell you about circuit number 2. We're coming back up. So we're going to start with 2 flies, 2 reverse flies. So reverse fly and then a straight kick back. All right. But so the kickbacks, we do these like a bend a lot of times. So we're going to fly it out twice, arms long, bring it back, and the arms are staying not bent or straight. All right, so grab 2 dumbbells and let's start that fly. So small bend in the elbow. So 1 and 2, both arms straight back. Now you're lifting as opposed to throwing. 2 raises. Woo. Push and back. And squeeze. Try not to lift your upper body. Squeeze it out and out. So deltoids here, your lats. Woo. Arms and triceps. 1 more. Woo. Nice. All right, no dumbbells, our beautiful body weight. We're going to go into a lunge. So let's start with the left foot forward, back knee comes down. Then I want you to kind of hinge forward as if you're running. We're starting here, you're going to lift the heel, drop the heel, lift the heel, drop the heel of the front foot. So working the quads and the calves and the glutes. Lift and down, up and lower, lift and lower, up and down. Reach. Now I have us leaning forward where most of the time for the lunges we're going up, but I want it to turn it into a little bit of a glute fun. Lift. 1 and 2. Woo, shake that off. All right, you're going to grab your towel that I told you to have. Now I want you to think your towel is 1,000,000 pounds. You're going to lift it and you're going to slam it and pick it up. Slam it and pick it up. All right, here we go. Go. Slam. Bend your knees to pick it up. Expand your ribs and your belly. Arms to the sky. Sink it down. Push. And up. Get angry at that towel. Beat that towel. Woo. And down. Woo. Something so light. And down. 10 seconds, you got 10. Woo. 1 more. Woo. And come on up. All right. 1 dumbbell. Did you like that? Maybe. We're going to go into a sumo squat. So toes are going to come out. 1 dumbbell. You're going to upright row to the right. And up. And lift. So the weight stays super close to your body here. Elbows come out. You stop right at your pec muscle. Wrist stays straight the whole time. Big sumo squat. So both knees, big bend. Hips go back. Woo. And lift. And up. 1 more. Nice. All right, grab 2 dumbbells. We're going to do rows again. This time we're going to do a left row, 2 lefts, 2 right, and 2 doubles. So bent over, knees stacked, feet stacked underneath your hips. Down we go. And let's throw the left arm for 1 and 2 over to the right. 1 and 2, both arms. 2 and 1. Back to the left. To the right. And double arms, squeeze. Squeeze, don't lift yourself up. Squeeze and squeeze. Doubles. Woo. Left and right. Both arms. Nice. All right, right down to the ground. We're going to do a skull crusher. So 1 dumbbell. Look at all the toys I have. Aren't I lucky? I have so many toys. So 2, stack your knees over top of your hips. Bring your arms on a diagonal. Crush your skull for 2. 1 and 2. Kick the legs away. bring them in, kick them away, bring them in. 2 skull crushers. 2 kickouts. 1, woo, and 2. Make sure that arm stays on a diagonal and you're only bending at the elbows. Kick it out. Woo, and 2. Skull crush. Kickouts. 1 and 2. Woo, and that's that circuit. But we have to do that circuit again. So up we're coming. Grab some water on the way up. Coordinate your, if you're like me and you're throwing your dumbbells everywhere, match them back up. So we're gonna start with those 2 flies and that straight arm kickback. So it's a straight arm. Straight arm. It's not a throw. It's not a straight throw. Keep that towel close by. You're gonna have some towel fun again. All right, we have 10 seconds. So feet stacked underneath your hips, small bend in those knees. Come on down, and here we go. 2 flies. And 2 kickbacks. Bring it out. And out. Your shoulders are down your back. They're not hugging your ears. And up. Triceps. Triceps. Woo. And up. Take it back. And back. Beautiful. All right. Lunging. So we have the left foot forward. Now we're going to have the right foot forward. So it's like we're in high school and you're at track and field, ready to run off into that lunge. Right. So you hinge forward, lift the front calf, lift the front heel, up and up, reach. So not a very big move, but what have we got going here? Calves for sure once we come up and activate those, but knee stabilizers, gonna get nice and strong. All the muscles around there. Quad, it's getting some love. And our glute. And up, lift, and lower. Lift. Up and down. Woo! Couple more. 1 and 2. Woo! Kick that out. All right, we're slamming the towel. Taking the meaning of throw the towel in.
Oh, yeah.
All right, now I want you to remember, it's heavy, so you're lifting it up and you're slamming it with everything. And you're not reaching over to grab it. You're bending your knees, keeping your chest up and head up and grabbing it. Woo! And up. You guys keep coming back week after week. Are you slamming me? Take that, Linda. Slam it. Yes, reach your arms to the ceiling, nice and long, and then slam it. Woo. 1 more.
Wow.
A little bit of cardio. All right. 1 dumbbell. We're going to do that sumo squat with the upright row. So shoulders are back and down, toes are out, wide. And here we go. Squat down, row and hold. Up, upright row. Push it back. Woo. And up. Reach. So we've got quads, glutes, adductors, and abductors, those inner and outer thighs when you get into that sumo squat. Shoulders, woo. And up. And lift. 1 more. Woo. All right, 2 left rows, 2 right rows, 2 double rows. Feet stacked underneath. Bend those knees. Gauge your core. Here we go. Left and left. right, and right. Two doubles. Squeeze and drop, squeeze and drop. To the left, to the right. Woo! Two doubles. And again, left and right. Both arms. Engage that back, squeeze it. One more each side. Woo! And to the right. Two doubles. Woo! And all right, right down to the ground. We are skull crushing. Great. Nice heavy weight. Knees bent, stacked over top of your hips, arms on a diagonal. So we do two crushes. Here we go. Crush and crush. Hold it up. Knee tuck. In and extend. Crush. Woo. And out. Kick it away for that core. Crush it for those triceps. And take it out. And in. Woo. Crush. And crush. Do those knee kicks. Woo. And back to it. So two of each. Kick it out. And in. Out. And in. Woohoo. And there we have it. There's that circuit. Grab some water while I tell you about our third circuit. Third circuit, we're going to do some goblet squats. So again, targeting glutes, quads, inner thighs, outer thighs. I guess I got to stand up too. We're going to do deadlifts with a row. So we've done the deadlift, we've done the row. So we're going to combine those. We're going to do high to low chops. So bends, a few other things, bicep curls with a side lunge. But we're squatting with the goblet squat. So grab something nice and heavy. You're going to hold it up vertically. And here we go. Down and up. And up. So you are pushing your glutes back, trying to get the knees down nice and low, but not your upper body, right? It stays up. Woo. Squat it down. Bring it up. Take it down. And up. Woo. One more. Nice. All right. Two dumbbells. So you're going to do a deadlift to a row and then stand back up. So stiff leg deadlift, shoulders are back and down. Here we go. So deadlift it down. Row up to your belly button and stand. So deadlift, row. So the two dumbbell heads are touching and I'm pretending I have a barbell. Squeeze it up and lift. Squeeze it up to your belly button and lift. Woo. And up. Down you go. One more of each. Do that deadlift. Do that nice row. Come up with control. Beautiful. All right. High-low chops. I've got my 8. So I'm going to hold both ends. My feet are in line with my shoulders. I'm going to bend the knees and look behind me. And then I'll reach it up, cross. Reach up and across. So we're not throwing. We're reaching. Up and across. Look behind you. Look up to the ceiling. Push and rise. Whew. So what are we working on here? Glutes for sure. Our obliques. So side body, abs, shoulders, and our arms. Lift. Push. So big bend in those knees, and then they straighten. And up. There you have it. Woo. All right. Bicep curl. Two dumbbells. We're going to do a side lunge. We're going to do a side lunge. Come up and curl. So weights come around the feet, weights come up. Push it down, curl it up, down and up. So this long leg stays flat. We curl with the biceps. Both arms straddle that front foot, but the hips go back. Lunge it and pump it. Lunge and pump. One more. Lunge and pump. Down to the ground. We're going to do a bridge with a chest press. So 2 weights. Walk your feet closer to your glutes. You're going to come up into your bridge. Hold it there. And we're going to chest press. So when we do this bridge, 1, you're pressing into your feet and squeezing your glutes. So you get some glute love. Hips are loving you because they're up in a different shape than sitting in a chair. Chest loves you. Now, because we're on this angle, it's like we're doing an incline chest press. Dig it down and up. Woo. 2 more. 1 and 2. Keep those weights close by because you got another round. Last one for this one is a overarm reach with a side leg. So let's start with the right leg nice and long. Right arm down to the ground. You're going to reach up to the outside of your leg. Tap it. You come back down, elbow behind your head. Reach and lower. Reach and lower. Straight for the core here, but full core. Right, with that leg raise, we're getting those lower abs. With that reach, we're going deep. You're going deep. Woo. 2 more. 1 and 2. Nice. All right. All the way back up. Woo. And grab that heavy weight. We'll grab some water. So we're doing the goblet squat. And deadlift to the row, the high-low chop. So we're going to target the other side of the body. So you really want to make sure that you bend the knees and your head and neck look with it. And you reach up and over. Reach. You lift. You push. And then we'll do the bicep curls on the other side. Then get back down to the ground. All right, goblet squat. Here we come. We've got 5 seconds. So toes out. Now tuck that pelvis, little pelvic tilt. And here we go. Down and up. Get nice and low, but still straight. You're not leaning forward. Hug that dumbbell close to your body. Woo. And up. Take it down. Squeeze it up. Woo. Getting stronger. Getting stronger. Nice lower body exercise. Nice strong legs. Woo. 1 more. Beautiful. All right. 2 weights. You're going to deadlift with that row. So we're going to glue when we row, glue the dumbbells together like it's a barbell. All right, here we go. Deadlift, you row. You stand. Push those hips back. Row up to your belly button and up. Elbows stay close to your body. It's like your biceps are kissing your rib cage. Take it up. Squeeze it down. And lift. Couple more. Squeeze. Now really engage that back, right? You're squeezing your back muscles nice and tight. Up. 1 more. Squeeze, drop, and rise. All right. Wood chops. So grab the dumbbell by the end. We're going the opposite side. So both knees bend, head and neck behind. We reach. We lift. We sink and we look. Why are we looking? Well, one, we've got all kinds of muscles. You guys keep going. Little muscles, like 4-inch muscles, all the way down your back. And as we twist, they're getting stronger. And up, reach, and lift. Woo. One more. Nice. All right. 2 dumbbells. This side, we're going to go for that lunge, right? Hips come back. Weights cradle the foot up to the hammer curl. Here we go. Push it back. Now you may not necessarily be going the same rate or speed as I am. It's form first and lift. You don't have to lift your knee. Woo. And up. And up. And reach one more. Woo. Right down on the ground. Back to that bridge with the chest press. So feet flat, arms up, glutes up, hips up, and here we go. Press it down. Open it up. So pump that chest. Get it nice and strong. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze the core. Your body may want to drop down, but continuing, press back up into your feet. All 4 corners of your feet. Press and squeeze those glutes. Fire those hips to the ceiling. 5 seconds. Let's do 2 more. 2 and 1. All right. You're going to do that core exercise. So left arm down in a T, right fingers elbow bent behind your head. Left leg is going to come up. Here we go. We reach and up and down. Reach one side, reach the other. Up, woo, and down. So fingers to the outside of the ankle, fingers to the inside. Feet and fingers meet at the center of your body. That left shoulder is staying anchored down. Reach. And up, push. And breathe. One more each side. Outside ankle, inside ankle. Knees to your chest. Woohoo! All right. That was circuit number 3. How are we doing? I don't see anybody because you're still all on the ground.
Yes.
We're getting back up. Last circuit. We're going to do squats with dumbbells this time. So suitcase squats. So we're going to hold 2 weights. You're going to squat it down and bring it up. And then we're going to do alternating reverse lunges. We're going to pivot to an overhead press on each side. Hammer curls. Right? So I'm targeting all the same muscle groups, but through different exercises in all 4. So here, let's go with the squats. So 2 dumbbells, nice and narrow, drop it down, pick it up. So you can tap the ground and really push those hips back, get your chest right on to your thighs. But again, head and neck, stay upright. Ooh. And down, lift it up. And up. Woo. One more. Whew, beautiful. All right, 1 dumbbell. We're going to hold it at our chest. You're going to stand You can hold it like this. It's magnetic. It wants to go with it. I'm not going to hold my dumbbell. All right. Alternate. We step back. We come forward. Step back. So take it slow. We're going to drop that back knee. This time, torso is straight. Down and up. Work those quads. Work that heel. Woo. Down we go and up. So we're starting to feel unbalanced. Squeeze those thighs together. Center the body nice and tight. There we go. Whew. All right, pivot to push off. I call it a Hercules. Hercules had his big ring, remember? So you're gonna pivot and up, pivot and reach. So it starts here onto your shoulders, pivot, comes back to your shoulder, up. So across the body, reach, and across. And up. Woo. And reach. Up we go. Hello, shoulders. More shoulders. More obliques. And up. One more. Nice. All right. Now your stance, same hand. So that weight's in. We're going to do a hammer curl. All right. Here we go. Down. Squeeze it up. Nice and slow. So dumbbell head comes to the top. Okay. We add a little bump at the top. Push. And up. And down. Squeeze that beautiful bicep. Yeah. Woo, work those arms. Got a few more. And up. Take it down. And up. One more. Woo. All right, keep that dumbbell in that hand. We're going down to do a renegade row with it. So you're going to come down into a plank. Your feet are going to be wider than your mat. Your hand is underneath your shoulder. That one side of your body is going to row and down, row and down. Woo. And up. Squeeze it up. Nice and slow. You're not in a rush. I get some shaking here. Woo. And up. You can always come down onto the knees, but the knees are back into that low plank. Take it up. And squeeze. It's hard, it's okay. It's gonna make you stronger. And up, one more. Woo. All right, get rid of that. We're coming down, push-ups. So modified push-up. If you like, I like to walk my knees back. Hands right, gonna be under my shoulders. Core tight. And let's go down and up. So go slow. Right? Keep that muscle, that chest under resistance as much as possible. Slow and controlled. And up. Just a couple more. 3, 3, 2, last one. Woo. All righty, shake that off. We got to get back up.
Oh my God.
But we're coming, we got down last round, right? And we're going to finish off with a nice finisher. And then we're going to have a really nice long stretch tonight. So grab some water. Everybody's okay? Yeah. Quietest group ever in the planet. All right, squats with the 2 dumbbells. And I want those dumbbells to touch the ground as if you're picking up your luggage, your suitcase, your groceries, everything. We got 5 seconds. Whew, you guys are getting me all ragged here. All right, here we go. So a narrow squat, hips go back, we pick up the weights. Now feel free to always drop them and then pick them back up. I like to touch, hang out, and bring it up. So again, chest is actually kissing and hanging out, more than kissing, is hanging out on my thighs, right? Down and up. And lift it up. And lift. Woo, one more. Beautiful. All right, back to those reverse lunges. A few seconds of those. So standing at the top of your mat, does not matter which leg you start with. And shoulders are back and down. Here we go. So drop the back knee. Drop it down. Come back up. Nice. Take the time. Engage your quads and your core. And up. And down. Reach. Nice and tall. Head's not flopping forward. It's tall. Posture here. And up. One more. Woo. All right. Grab your overhead press. So starting on your shoulder, we pivot out and in. Here we go. Pivot and reach. Push. So in that pivot, you're coming back to center. Reach across and bring it in. Woo. And up. And reach. Push. Nice extension. And up. And reach. Push. One more. Woo. All right, shake that off. Hammer curl on this side. Shoulders are back and down. And really think about that bicep. Here we go. Squeeze it up. And up. Woo. And down. Now maybe you don't want to go all the way down, keeping it under some tension there. Woo. Resist it. Bring it up. And up. Nice, few more. Squeeze. And squeeze, last one. Squeeze. All right, we're going down, keep that weight in that hand. We're going down to those renegade rows. So feet wide, you're making your body a tripod. Okay. And here we go, row it up. So think about your back. Think about your core. Try a few in the long ones, even if you have to come down part way, you know, and do a few and then reset yourself back up. At least we've tried some. Whew. And lift. Ten seconds. One more. Woo. Nice. All right, we're going down for push-ups. Last set. So walk yourself down, knees bent, and we're going to lift ourselves up with those beautiful chest muscles. And here we go. Up. Bring it down. So when you come down, Hover, hover, hover. Push up. Hover, hover, hover. And push up. You hover, Linda. We've had enough. And up. Woo. And lift. 10 seconds. Take it slow, slow, slow. Good. Up. One more. Down, down, down. And up. Press yourself back to a child's pose. Woo. Take a nice breath here. We're not quite finished, but we're almost finished. So we're going to do a 1-minute game finisher here. I'm going to explain it to you. We're going to, because I got you down on the ground. You're going to do a plank, full body plank for 1, 2, 3. You're going to jump forward. You're going to squat for 1, 2, 3. You're going to come up for 1, 2, 3. You're coming back down for 1, 2, 3. You're jumping back to your plank for 3. Got it? Laura Bradshaw, do you got it?
That looks like a burpee.
It's not. It's not. It's a 1, 2, 3
like you
plank and a
disguised it.
squat. Ready to go? Are you in your plank?
It's ready.
Yeah.
All right. In your plank for 1, 2, 3. Squat for 1, 2, 3. Stand for 1, 2, 3. Squat 3, 2, 1. Back up to your plank for 3, 2, 1. Jump up, squat 3, 2, 1. Stand 3, 2, 1. Down 3, 2, 1. Plank it back for 3, 2, 1. Up for 3, 2, 1. Stand 3, 2, 1. Down we go. Squat 3, 2, 1. Plank it back 3, 2, 1. Squat 3, 2, 1. Stand 3, 2, 1. One more. Squat 3, 2, 1. Plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Push yourself back to a child's pose.
Oh my God.
Woo! Nice little game finisher. Yeah,
We're doing lying down stretches, right?
we're down for stretches. All right, stretch down into a child's pose. So sink your heels into your glutes. Walk your hands forward. Drop your forehead down to the ground. Now stretch through your upper back. Reach your arms. Sink your heels down. Then drop your forehead. Drop your forearms. And have a nice little breath. Your heart rate probably got up a little bit on that last plank fun. All right, walk your hands over to the left side of your mat. Now keep your glutes down. I want you to feel the stretch on the long side of your body. So my hands are out to the left, feeling the stretch across my right side. We did a lot of pivoting. We did a lot of side body work. So your obliques may feel it. All right, walk your hands all the way over to the other side. Feel that stretch on the left side of your body. And then we're going to come back up into all fours. You're going to kick your right leg back. Left hand is going to come underneath your nose. You're going to bring your right hand up and then twist towards the ceiling. So take the elbow up towards the ceiling till you're into a flat back. And now you're going to bring your elbow to your elbow and reach it back up and down. So giving a nice little twist to our thoracic spine. We did lots of those overhead marches, lots of rows, work in the back. All right, one more. Let's just hang it out here. Bring your arm up and over. All right, take that over to the other side. So opposite leg comes back out, bringing your elbow to elbow, and fingers behind your ears. We open it up and we bring it in. Open it up and bring it in. Up and in 2 more. All right, hold it here. Bring the upper arm up and over. Reach through your side body. Give a nice stretch along those ribs. Okay, back down to table. Knees stacked underneath your wrist. Now bring your fingertips to point towards your thighs. Wrists are pointing away. And then just make some circles. So you're not putting your entire body weight over your wrist, but you are putting it down. Keep your wrist down. Back of the hand stays connected to the ground. So do 2 or 3 one way, 2 or 3 the other way. Now we're going to bring the wrists facing each other, fingertips away. Push your hips to one side or the other side. Body sway side to side. And then we'll bring the fingers back neutral. Let's take our gaze to look over and see if you can see your right toes. And then we'll come back the other side. See if you can get your gaze to look at the opposite toes. And then back to center. Bring your left foot forward. 1, 2. A low lunge. So press your hips forward. Now heel toe that foot to the outside corner of your mat and then roll off so that you're coming on the outside of that foot. Bring your hands down and take your, so my left foot is forward, pushing that knee away and ankle away, right hand's down the ground, left hand's coming up to twist. So a little stretch for the quad as well as the hip flexor. All right, heel toe that in. And then we're going to bring that toe up, the heel up, up on the heel, toe, toes to the sky. Drop your head down. We'll stretch for the calves and the hamstrings. We'll bring that up, kick that. Opposite leg comes up. Press forward in that hinge. Little hip flexor stretch there, quad. And then heel toe, that foot out. Roll onto the outside of the foot. Hand comes down and we twist over top towards the knee. And then heel toe it back in. Bring the heel up, toes up, bow down, drop your forehead down towards your knee. Then just slide that foot so it can come back down to the ground and then curl the back toes and step forward so you're into a forward fold. So knees are stacked over top of each other. Hips are stacked over top of each other. Put a big bend in your right knee. Straighten that left leg. Stretch those hamstrings. And breathe. All right, let's do the other side. So big bend in the left knee. Straighten that right leg. And then straight there, soften both knees. Roll yourself up nice and slow. Bring your arms out to the side. We're going to do a little tricep stretch. We did those skull crushers. We did the straight arm kickbacks. So we worked our triceps. And go over to the other side. And then push your arms back. Bring your arms out to the side, one thumb down, one thumb up, and twist it. Change direction, up and up and up. Wrap your arms around yourself. Give yourself a big hug and a pat on the back. You did a wonderful, wonderful workout. Great start to our week, if I do say so myself. Great job, everybody.
That looks so beautiful.